here.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A, and I put up a post on my Twitter and my Snapchat, and we're just going to answer, or I'm just going to answer the questions that people send. So I'm not going to say the names, but I'm just going to, you'll know your question if you asked. All right. What is something weird about you? Something weird about me is, like, sometimes I'll talk a whole bunch. Everybody's looking at me like, girl. Yeah, I'll talk a whole bunch. Like, I'll tell you like crazy facts. I'll just tell you about the news. I'll tell you what's going on. I'll ask you questions, or I'll just be like dead ass quiet, and people are like, what's up with you? And I'm like, I'm fine. It's just some days I don't feel like talking. So I feel like that's something weird about me. The second thing is, what is the first thing you instantly see about people, or like notice about people? The first thing I do notice is their hygiene. I don't know why, but hygiene is like a big thing for me. Like, because when you first come to someone, you smell them first. I don't know, like if somebody comes in to hug you or something like that, like you'll just be like, if they smell bad, it's just like a complete turn off, or it's just like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Or I get concerned. I'm like, okay, how is their mental health or something like that? But yeah. And another thing is like shoes. I look at their shoes. I'm like, all right, because you can determine a lot about people through their shoes. So yeah. What are your plans for the future? You don't share your goals, period. But if I were to talk about it very vaguely, I would say that I want to be in the mental health field because I'm a big mental health advocate. I'd like to work for specifically like or like be specialized in people of color, and those are who are of like Islamic religions, or anything just like very, yeah, I know, thumbs up. But yeah, just because mental health is like something very important, and I for sure know that that field is going to grow very excessively in the future. So, and I'm very passionate about it. I'm a psychology major, so yeah. Do you have special talents? Do I have a special talent?
Scratching your throat.
I'm fucking dead.
Do it.
No. The reason why they brought up, my siblings brought up special talents,
Scratching your throat.
scratching my throat, is because I have really bad allergies and I'll scratch my throat and everybody hates it. But I'm not gonna demonstrate that. My special talent would probably be, I can copy pictures like really well, or I can like outline letters or stuff like that for like posters and stuff. I don't know, it's just something I got from my mom. I can copy things really well. I think that's my special talent. Are you a Trump supporter? Donald Trump, period. Okay. No. I don't talk about my political views on this channel, so keep that to yourself, because no. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? Yes, because I'm nice. I'm special. Just kidding. I'm actually very like, I like to check up on everybody. I feel like I'm the mother of the friend group, or like a lot of people tell me that I'm very mature and I have an old soul, and I like that about myself. I mean, there are some people who I've had in my life who are very like toxic, or like are verbal abusers and they don't know it, or they put a lot of their problems onto you. I try not to do that, and I'm also very self-conscious about what I tell people, because people can either rub you the wrong way when you tell them, or they'll flip on you or act some type of way. So I try to make sure that I protect everything around me. So yeah, I like the friend I am, and I hope my friends like me too. Yeah. Okay, next question. I'm gonna go on my Snapchat and see. Okay. Apart from a romantic love, when did you tell someone that you love them, and what did they mean to you? Wow, that's very deep. Girl, shut up. She's talking about this boy I used to talk to. My mom calls me like all the time, and I tell her I love her a lot. Every time we get off the phone, we tell each other we love each other. We used to never say it like that, right? Yeah, we never used to say it. but she's not here and she's in another country, so you know, you gotta say stuff like that because you never know when you're not gonna see the person again. So make sure you tell somebody you love them. I'm not gonna say period again. Why did you take your hijab off? I'll make another video about that, but okay. If you could donate to charity, who would you give it to? I specifically would, this is what I would want to do. Low-key, if I had a lot of money, I would make sure to give a lot of it back because I know what it's like to struggle and I've seen people struggle. So I would probably, the first thing I would want to do is either go to a rural country and make like a well or something like that, because you know that gives water to people. That's like a forever thing, you know. Sometimes you don't really know where your money goes to when you give to charity, so always make sure to like research and stuff. But I have a couple things in mind. I would like to give back to children's homes. I'd like to do stuff for homeless people because that was like one of my big things. And yeah, just like go to rural countries and see what I can do and try to mix small things that we have here and give it back to them. All right, next question. What is harder for you, facing someone when you're telling them how you feel or facing someone when they are telling you how they feel? I would say, I'm trying to think of like my past experiences. Well, when I told someone how I felt about them, of course you get like hella nervous and you're scared, and because you're scared of rejection. I feel like that's a human thing that everybody goes through. But I think facing someone when they're telling you how they feel about something, because like you don't even know what they're about to say, like, yeah, definitely that one for sure. All right. No. What are your pet peeves? One of my number one pet peeves is like spearmint gum or like toothpaste residue in the sink or stuff like that. It just gives me the, I don't know why it's so nasty. I don't know what I associated it with, but it's just like having gum on places or like having toothpaste in the sink. That is so disgusting. I used to be a housekeeper and I have to clean that out the sink. I do like 3 towels on one and sprayed a whole bunch until it like ran into the drain, and then I'd wipe it because it just makes me want to throw up. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Your ideal first date. Whoever asked me this, to the person that asked me this, I don't know what you're trying to hint at, but this is what I'll tell you. So if I were to have an ideal first date, I'd want it to be very thoughtful. I don't really see like what the hype is about. Like, you know how people or like guys or girls or whatever will take you to a really nice restaurant or something like that. I'm not really that kind of person. I'm more of like a let's do something and go on an adventure and go on a whim, or let's like one time I went to a grocery store that we had passed by, and then like we bought some chips or something like that, and then we went like on top of a hill and talked. Like that's something I like, not just like, oh, let's go out and stuff like that, and you know, let's go watch a movie and chill, or no, like let's do something like engaging. Let's go to like paint, and or let's go to the park and do something or something like that. I don't know. I feel like these people need more depth. You know what I mean? That kind of gets me to like get to know you better. So yeah. And the next question is, what is the type of person you prefer? You see about that? I'm just kidding. The type of person I prefer, a lot of people say like, oh, I want him or her to be tall, or I want him or her to have a lot of money or look like this or look like that. But I look at personality first, and also like how they keep themselves, because that tells a lot about their like mental health and how they carry themselves and their confidence and everything. I look for a person with a lot of confidence but is also humble, because I don't know, you know what I mean, right? But also personality, their drive, their ambition. I'm just trying to look for somebody real out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be wiped up. And the last question. What kind of pet do you have? If you don't really look at my social media, this person fake, because, you know, I love my dog. This is Cosmo. He's gonna pop up a little bit. He's really cute. He's a long-haired dachshund. He's super adorable. Okay. He's really cute. He's a long-haired red dachshund. He's full bred. I rescued him. He's super adorable and very quiet and calm. He's been in my lap this whole time. I bet you haven't even heard him. But yeah, he's my baby. Oh my god. My sister's putting up questions on a little piece of paper so I can say those. I'm gonna answer her questions. She said, what is it? Let me see. How old are you? I'm 21. Okay. 21 Club. So that concludes the Q&A for today. Thank you for watching. Yeah, see y'all next time.